What's going on, everyone? Back again at the Outsider's Edge, and I've had a few people ask me about my gaming setup, and it's nothing great, but I'm just going to kind of show off what I have. So we start off with the PlayStation 3. Now, I had the Xbox, the first Xbox before this, and when this came out, I ended up giving my Xbox to my nieces and nephew, and kind of wish I didn't do that now, but oh well. I had the PS3 for a while, and then of course, when the PS4 come out, I had to get it. And something I've always had for a few years now is this FC Twin. It plays NES and SNES cartridges, so I do eventually want to get the actual consoles, but in the meantime, I'll just use this. And then when my son got the Xbox Series X for Christmas a few years ago, I hijacked his old Xbox. So there we have that. And then Nintendo 64. I've had this one for a few years. Um, you know, I prefer playing it if I can, but I don't really want to buy the expansion pack. It's a lot of money for the expansion pack, but I just like the nostalgia of having the N64. And then next to it, we have the Nintendo Wii. Now, this is the first generation, so it does play, or it does have the GameCube hookups, but me being me, I had to have a GameCube, so I ended up getting one early, probably over the summertime this year, so pretty fairly new. Of course, I have the Nintendo Switch. Now, this is one of two docks that I have. I have one in my den where I have my PS5 hooked up. But I thought this was a pretty cool little setup, with the games. I had to put the overflow right there. Of course, we got the Lego Mario. And if you back up, just all on a shelf. I mean, nothing spectacular. I'd love to, set it up to where I could get collectibles around it that pertain or match, what that is. I do have some Mortal Kombat Funkos down there, as well as some of my Spawn Mortal Kombat and some Sonic, and I have a huge mess right there. But yeah, I ended up getting some things to hook all this up. Like in the back there, I have a RCA ports that, it's a multi-port where you can hook them up together. I also, have some chargers, third-party chargers that I did. Power cords, or power outlets, not cords. I mean, so many different things. And I've used so many different hookups in the past. I don't have that one hooked up. I actually have a D-Link router, Ethernet router that I have hooked up, and I have HDMI ports next to that D-Link. But I'll put a link to all those in the description so that you guys can, be able to hook up all your stuff together on one area, basically. So, and then I just have a random TV hooked up to all this. And then we have the Big Daddy. It's a little messy in there, but alright, thanks for watching.